Hi Cancer, welcome to your weekly reading for July 14th through the 20th. I'm going to be taking a look at what is coming up for you for the week ahead. I'm going to start by looking at your current situation, where things are heading for you, the internal and external energies affecting you, as well as your outcome. This is general. It may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to my channel. It helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. At the end of your reading, I will be pulling in an oracle message from the Moonology Oracle deck to give us some more insight, guidance, and clarification on your situation. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. For Cancer, show me their current situation, where things are heading, and the outcome for July 14th through the 20th, please. Overall energy to your reading is going to be the Three of Pentacles. All right, and so I do see a contract between you and a couple other people, but I have two cards of three coming out, which is telling me there's a possible third-party situation. Doesn't have to necessarily be a love interest to either party, but I'm seeing that your person you're currently dealing with has a bit of a like smugness about like, yeah, everybody wants me, I'm hot or whatever, I could have anybody. That kind of, it's just like, okay, don't be so full of yourself. And that's basically what they are. So the Lovers comes out as a current situation here. I see a relationship, a union. It does look good so far, but where things are heading through the week is the Three of Swords, and there's that other card of three. So, you know, a working together as a team to make something beautiful ends with some heartbreak here. The energy that you are bringing to your reading is the Page of Wands, okay? So you're learning, and not only that, it comes off that you want to see what happens here. Like you have this energy of like, I want to see what happens going forward. I want to explore a little bit. The Nine of Cups comes out as the energy this person's bringing to your reading, and look how they are sitting there. All these cups are around them, so they feel like everything's going the way I want. I have all these people that want me, all this love all around me. It feels really good, but they're not giving any love. They're just kicking back with their feet up, not participating. They're just receiving here. So the Chariot comes out as your outcome, and something happens really fast here. And it looks like it's you that makes a certain decision here. Let's see what's going on. A very interesting start in your reading, Cancer. Let's go ahead and clarify the Lovers. One of you feels that you got yourself in a situation where you're constantly having to compete with the other person. It's either ending in arguments or fighting or having to prove yourself to the other person, and someone is cheating. I feel that you're constantly trying to find a way to prove to this person that you care or whatever, but they're lying to you and they're cheating. The Strength card is at the bottom of the deck. I see that you're taking on a lot here. With this Strength card, you're not giving up. No matter what the challenge is, I'm not going to give up. We're in this together. They don't feel that way. Hangman, Five of Wands, and the Seven of Swords, because they keep lying to you. It's causing arguments. It now has you rethinking the situation, like, why did I get myself in this relationship? You tried to, do your best here. Let's go ahead and clarify the Three of Swords of where things are heading through the week. Three of Swords is clarified by the Magician, the Eight of Wands, the Two of Wands, as well as the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck right here. I'm seeing this as a very disappointing situation for you because this person uses trickery. They've mastered this art of what feels like manipulation with their words. They act quickly with communication to... It's like you'll say, I'm upset with you because you did this. And they're like, oh, but I didn't do that. Or why would you think I did that? Because they're trying to get enough information out of you and pause. If you notice, they pause to come up with an answer that is believable to you. It doesn't look like it's working anymore because you're at a crossroads here. Like, you don't want this anymore. You're tired of dealing with this person's behavior and the way that they treat you. And the blindfold is coming off here. You want more communication. You have a lot that you ask, but this person has mastered this art of getting around your communication. So it just comes out a lot like lies, and you can't believe this person. So let's go ahead and clarify that Page of Wands for the energy you're bringing to your reading here. See, you have this passion and this fire about you of invention to create happiness and have a good family and to fight for it and create healthy boundaries, all of that. And it's what you want. You want success in your life entirely, which is beautiful because that's how things should be. And I like how you're trying new things here. No matter what's happening with this person, of where it heads towards a disappointing situation and some heartbreak, you are just like, you know what, I need a moment. I need a moment away from you to think about things. But you're moving in a direction of, I'm curious about what happiness looks like without them, and is just me. So you're making this boss move, which, you know, for your true happiness is a lot of growth to be recognized and seen. I like that this Six of Wands here at the bottom of the deck is showing that you're shining, like you're in the spotlight of your own happiness and you're creating this beautiful life for yourself. And that's what you're focused on now, instead of looking at this person's deception. Let's go ahead and clarify this Nine of Cups, the energy they're bringing to your reading. Another Three of Cups energy comes out, or another three, card of three comes out here. Nine of Cups is clarified by the Lovers, the King of Cups, the Three of Cups, and a Temperance card at the bottom of the deck. So they want to be with you, only with you, like having a serious relationship. They're like, you can trust me, Cancer. I only love you. But there is that desire of, let's have a little fun and invite someone new to the situation, which comes off like wanting to have an open relationship. In time, they're like, I'm just going to be patient here. Maybe in time, Cancer will see that it would be fun to have that open relationship or have a threesome. So let's go ahead and clarify the Chariot for your outcome. Yeah, you don't want to be in a third-party situation here. I'm seeing that the Chariot, you're seeing this person's intentions clearly. And things happen really fast where they try to invite or talk about, entertain, bringing another person into the mix of things or having an open relationship. It makes you leave all of that behind because you don't want to be the one left out in the cold and isolated here with the Five of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. You're learning here of, I want better for myself, and I actually am I'm really hot, you know, or I got it going on. Like, I want to live my best life here. And that's what you're focused on. You don't want to be in a situation that feels like a loss. So I see you running quickly away from that situation. Again, with that Chariot, you're moving fast and moving away from everything behind you and moving towards something so much better here for yourself. So let's go ahead and get an oracle message for you. What do you want Cancer to know about their reading? Prosperity lies ahead, a new moon in Taurus. Okay, so keep going forward. And as you move forward out of this situation that doesn't feel like it's what you want at all, and you're like, this is just too much, you are going to see that ahead of you. That bull is in taking charge and strong, and everything good, and you know, all these blessings that you want are right ahead of you. So we have balance, spirituality, and practicality, full moon in Pisces, okay? And get in tune with your emotions here, your feelings. Listen to your intuition as well. Just so you know, Tauruses are highly intuitive as well. So you have two cards here of Taurus and Pisces that are showing you, telling you to really trust your intuition and use it and listen to it more than anything. So this is what I have for you, Cancer. If it resonates with your situation, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.